Shalom, shalom, man. First, giving all honor, glory, and praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Hey, we came here to wake our people up, man. Give me the book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11, man. Right? Hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, how you doing, brother in the truck? How you doing today, man? All praises to the Most High. Hey, King, so if I ask you, what was your nationality, right? What would your nationality be? All praises, man.
All praises.
Come on over here and get your biblical nationality. A biblical nationality, man. According to history. Hey, how you doing, bro? I got a question for you, bro. Yeah, he the one that said no. Right, bring this out, King.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake up out of sleep.
Trust in Biden.
High time to wake up out of sleep.
Trust in Kamala Harris.
High time to wake up out of sleep. For now, our salvation nearer than we believe.
Our salvation is nearer than we believe, man, right? But don't nobody believe that, right? Because everybody out here on the Sabbath day, they say they believe in God. They say they love God. But yet everybody doing all manner of things on the Sabbath day, man. Right? The Most High literally said he gave the Sabbath, man, as a covenant. But not for everybody. Only for one nation of people, man.
That's right.
But yet, hey, give me the book of John chapter 8, verse 32. Right? John chapter 8, verse 32, man. How you doing, brother? I already built with the brother right here, man. Man, hey, you check that information out we doing with? Did you check that information out? So we out here, right? So my question that I always ask our people is, who were we before we got on those slave ships? Because they gave us black, they gave us nigger, they gave us Afro-American, but you can't find any of those names in the Bible, right? And when God made the earth, he made 18 nations of people, right? Right here. He made 18 nations of people. Right? But literally, you can't find black, you can't find Hispanic, you can't find Chinese, Japanese, right? So through history and biblical archaeology, it's the only way you can find these names. So I can show you who we were real quick in 3 precepts.
Give me a minute. Let me go in the store.
All right. All praise, man. Come back and holler at your brother, man. Right? Because this is very important, man, because the reason why everything is happening is based upon what's going on, man. Right? Bring this up.
Book of John 8. This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And you shall know the truth.
What did he say?
And you shall know the truth. And the truth shall make you free.
How you doing, brother? All right, man. And you know about this right here, King? You do? A little bit? Hey, so when you coming back home, King? When you come back home, you know grills is in the Bible? You ain't know that? You want to hear it real quick? Hey, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, and verse 5. Hey, it's crazy because you know our forefathers is those that's in the Bible, right? Bring that up.
The book of the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, 1 and verse 5.
That's Solomon. Songs of Solomon. Khan, you already know. I'm sorry. So basically, when we came over here on these slave ships, what happened was, when they took off, because when they would get us from the coast of Africa, they would strip us of all of our clothing, of our beards and everything, so that way they basically were taking our heritage away.
Yeah, I don't believe that, though.
Why don't you believe that?
Because my grandma said we're going to live a slave.
Why? Because some of our people were here, though.
Yeah, that was
Right, but the Bible talks about that as well. Some of our people came over before the slave time, and some of our people came on slave time. Because, see, the thing is, you divided it, right? So this is the nation of Israel. If you look on your right-hand side, that's what the world calls them. And on your left-hand side would be what the Bible calls them. So they're all one nation of people, right? But what happened is they divided and said, hey, all those people are separate. And now, all of a sudden, we're thinking that we're enemies. But watch this.
This is the book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1, and verse 10. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels.
So he said thy cheeks are comely. Comely means beautiful, with rows of jewels. So that's gold, diamond, things of that nature, which we the only people that really rock that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Thy neck with chains of gold.
You know we love that gold. We love rocking gold. You know what I'm saying? All kind of jewelry. right? Rings and earrings, right? Go ahead.
This is the Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black.
What does Solomon say?
I am black.
That's just literally like, describing itself. He's black, but what?
But commonly,
That's black and beautiful, right? Like they all, I'm black and I'm proud. That's where James Brown got it from, right? Oh, that's it, and that's it, right? So basically what we teaching is the history of the Bible, right? Because what happened is we got our heritage stripped, so now we really don't know who we are. So now this is the age of enlightenment. So God literally is opening up the scriptures, and you let us see, because this is a history book. It's not a religious book. It's not a book of fairy tale and a book of, possibly or whatever. This book literally is a history book, but it was written by one nation of people, for one nation of people, for the salvation of that people. So yeah, so check that out, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got literature, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got YouTube, we got email, we got a website and everything, King. So check us out, man. Right? Hey, I appreciate you too, King. Be safe out here now. All praises, man. And give me the book of Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. That's all praises, brother. Stop by. Got a little jewel of his history. And like the scriptures say, and really can plant the seed, man. It's up to the Most High to water it and give it increase. Sometimes you just might be the seed sower. You know what I'm saying? And other times you might be the water. But whichever way, whether you sow the seed or whether you water it, it's up to the Most High to get an increase. Bring this out, King.
this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy inheritance that I gave thee.
And that's what I was telling the brother, right? Like, hey, who were we before we got on the slave ships? And the brother was like, oh, well, I don't believe in that because my grandma told me that we were already here. Well, if you'd have stayed a little bit in dialogue, I could have showed them, absolutely some of us were here. Because the Most High literally let the 10 tribes come down here and inhabit the land. Because we had made an oath with the Most High God that we were going to come to a further land where we never had kept our commandments in our own land, and we're going to keep them. But of course, like always, we get stiff-necked. You know what I'm saying? We do what we want to do. We kind of go to hell off, basically. And then the Most High had to judge us. Now we got our land retaken, and now we're in a situation, man. Go ahead, King.
And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
To serve who?
To serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which I'll burn forever.
How long?
Forever.
Hey, and it ain't a literal forever, right? But it's until the Most High God gives us mercy and grace. Give me the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. Because he said he was going to make you go to your enemy, man. Right? You're going to go to your enemy. You're going to have to serve your enemy in the land where you knew it's not. And that's what we were trying to let that brother know. This is a land we didn't know. This was not our homeland. This wasn't the place where the Most High had brought us up at. This wasn't where we got the covenant at. This wasn't where we got the laws at. This is where we didn't get the promise at. But yet, hey, our people don't know that. Why? Because they don't want to learn. Right? Bring this up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
That means it's going to happen what?
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
You won't listen to your maker, your power. Go ahead, King.
to observe to do all his commandments,
Just the 10.
to do all his commandments,
Just the great 2.
to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
He didn't give you an option. He said, I commanded you. It's like you telling your children, hey, you got to wash dishes today. Hey, you got to take out the garbage today. You didn't give your child an option. It wasn't, hey, whether you want to take the garbage or not, out or not, it doesn't matter to me. No, he said, I commanded you this day. Go ahead, King.
That all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses,
All these good things.
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
How you doing, sis? How you doing, sis? If you get a chance, come dialogue with your brother. Right? Because we love you, man. Hey, and he said all these curses are going to come upon thee and overtake you. How you doing, brother? All praises, man. You possibly be an Israelite, King. You got to come back to the law, statutes, commandments, and repent as a Hebrew Israelite. Right? All praises, man. Go ahead. Hey, as a matter of fact, drop down to verse 45.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45. And it reads,
How you doing, brother? Come back to get some of this good medicine, man? Just real quick, man.
Come back and kick it.
All right, calm,
I'm
man.
trying to learn something.
Yeah, man, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm puzzled with Israel bombing Palestine like they do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. That's not our people.
Those aren't our people. But look, this is the $1 million question.
Bombing them though.
This
Bombing all of them.
so this is the $1 million question, right? The Most High literally gave our heritage away to somebody because we didn't keep His commandments, right? Bring Jeremiah 17:4 up real quick. Just real quick, watch this before you go. Right, because this is exactly what you were just saying, right? And this is what God said it was going to happen to Israel if they didn't keep the commandments. Watch this.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
What are you going to do to the Israelites?
Shall discontinue from thine heritage.
So if I said your boots, those Timberlands are discontinued, what does that mean?
They ain't using them no more.
They're no more in circulation. So God literally said that because the Israelites didn't keep the commandments, that they were going to discontinue from their heritage. Which means now you're coming over here and you're calling yourself something other than your God-given nationality. You're calling yourself nigger. But look what you just said, Israelis. It's not saying they're Israel.
Right. And they Jewish.
If you wish.
And we're Jews.
There you go.
Okay.
See, there you go.
I'm more. I mean,
And the Moors just mean what? Black.
Black.
And nigger. Yeah, and nigger just means what?
Ignorance?
No, that just means black. They changed it to ignorance, but it really means black. But did you know Moors were in the Bible too?
Oh,
Yeah. The Moors are in the Bible too. But who were they though? But who were they?
Who were they? People of the dark food.
I know, but I'm talking about who were they though?
Who were they?
Because really black and Moor is just a byword. So who were that nation of people?
From Morocco?
Morocco, but I'm just saying, but who are they though? What's their real nationality? You see what I'm saying?
Peace, bro. How you know?
Shalom, King. I praise to the Most High. How you doing, family? Who are they though? Because they were actually in the Bible, man.
Okay. Let me go to my thoughts for a second.
Right? Give me Jeremiah 38 verse 12 real quick. Just for edification purposes, man. Jeremiah 38 and 12. Whoever get there first. Right? Because the brother made a great point, right? He said he was more.
I don't know what you got.
Who got it first?
Coughing crazy.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 38, verse 12.
Go to start at verse 10.
Verse 10. Then the king commanded Abimelech, the Ethiopian, saying, take from hence 30 men with thee, and take up Jeremiah the prophet out of the dungeon before he died.
And Jeremiah the prophet was an Israelite, right? Go ahead.
So Abimelech took the men with him and went into the house of king under the treasury, and took thence old cast clouds and old rotten rags, and let them down by cords into the dungeon to Jeremiah. And Abimelech the Ethiopian said unto Jeremiah,
He said unto who?
said unto Jeremiah, put now these old cast clouds and rotten rags under thine armholes, under the cords. And Jeremiah did so. So they drew up Jeremiah with cords and took him up out of the dungeon. And Jeremiah remained in the court of the prison. Then Zedekiah the king sent and took Jeremiah the prophet unto him into the third entry, that is in the house of the Lord. And the king said unto Jeremiah, I will ask thee a thing, hide nothing from me. Then Jeremiah said,
It's underneath the Good News translation. You gotta go to Good News translation. 38 verse 4.
Salaki. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 38, verse 12. In the Geneva Bible Good News translation. And Abimelech, the black Moor,
The black what?
the black Moor, said unto Jeremiah, put now these old rotten rags and worn unto thine armholes.
And I just wanted to bring that out because